Hey gang, Spade of the Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Beast Machine's Deluxe Class Icebird. Now, Icebird is one of the mutant lines, one of the 4 figures that only had two animal modes, but no robot mode. And as you can see, his initial mode is that of a polar bear. A very oddly proportioned polar bear, but a polar bear nonetheless. And this is quite a good mode. My only real issue with it are the giant freaking claws in the front. I don't really know of any polar bears that have ginormous claws, unless you might have crossed it with a sloth or something like that. But as I said, overall, the mode is very, very good looking. So, in this mode, I should say in polar bear mode, you can deploy the mutant head, which is right here. And it looks vaguely like Wolverine from the X-Men. A little weird. So transformation for this guy is actually pretty interesting. It's more of a unfolding and just reconfiguring than anything else. To start off with, we're going to move the front claws forward, like that. Come under here and grab these obviously discolored side panels and fold them out to form the wings of the bird mode, specifically the owl mode. Then we're going to reach in here and rip open the polar bear, like that. When we do that, we'll come back and fold this part out again. That will allow us to flip this entire section around and put the polar bear head underneath these tail wings that we flip out. Then when we do that, take the polar bear front paws, turn them around to face the back of the polar bear mode, and have them fold down like that. And then fold them in and just push them in to place so that everything gets into place. And fold out the owl face. And then fold all that up. Oop. And sometimes I have been able to get the bear face, or the polar bear face, in here, and sometimes not. Let's see if I can't just finagle it here. Alright, so I got that polar bear face stuck in there somehow. Now the last bit we're going to do is flip around the claws, and I like to have the claws kind of on the outside of the feet, even though I don't know of any owls that actually do that. So here we have the owl form. It's a little weird, I'm not going to lie, but overall, I think it's a success. Now, in the owl mode, he does have a gimmick where the polar bear tail, you push down on that, and that makes the beak move up and down, but that's just kind of silly. Overall, I like the owl mode, the snow owl mode. It works. It's not perfect. The legs are a little bit weird. But overall, it works, and I think out of most of the mutants, this is one of the better realized ones. It's definitely different. I would not expect a polar bear to turn into a snow owl. That's for damn sure. They have never been shown in the show. In fact, the only time I think they've ever shown up that I can think of is in the IDW Beast Wars comic. They showed up at one point and were all being all emo and whatnot. So, if you can pick this one up, I think it would make a decent figure in your collection. It's not perfect by any means. In fact, I would go so far as to repaint the whole thing and make them all white with just some black underneath. I would definitely change the plastic colors. But overall, it's a good figure. Okay, it's a decent figure. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's decent. And it's definitely unique, that's for darn sure.